give it a second here. Hey, Garrick. Just wanted to go live because ooh, can you turn that down? Yeah, thank you. Just wanted to go live because came home from the reptile expo we were at today, and we got surprised with our first clutch. So, center, oh, here's Nikki. Hang on one second, we'll get Nikki in here. Clutch, live here. The pairing was a Black Pastel Pied male to a Black Pastel Het Pied female. Hey, Nikki.
What's up, guys? I just wanted to say we're super jealous, but we're so glad that she wants to do this, and I want her magic, so that's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to turn this up. Oh, I can't hear very well. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to pull her out here. We don't have any eggs. I just came in and saw white in her coils and lost my mind. So if I ramble during this, I'm sorry. I'm very excited. This is my first clutch.
Yay! First clutches. We love that.
I'm pretty sure she's done because she looks very settled. There's Mama.
Oh, here we go.
We're going to turn the camera here. See if we can get a good angle on it.
Oh my God, I know BH reptiles. This is so exciting.
Oh, actually, hang on one second. When you pulled this, I need to get the tub out of the incubator.
Oh my God, like, this is so exciting for her. First clutches are awesome. It's like the greatest feeling ever. This could be a possible panda pie clutch.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 8 chance it's a panda pie. The pairing, for anybody who's just joining in, was a Black Pastel Pied male to a Black Pastel Het Pied female. I'm going to leave the middle container as the... Oops.
Do you have your technique planned out for how you're going to get her off the eggs?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched enough videos, you know, and if she gives me trouble, she'll just get toweled, you know. Not a big deal.
I just throw a t-shirt over there.
She's going to fight, so we'll see. We shall see. All right.
Oh my God, I want to know how many.
I do too. I need a black expo marker so that I can, because I'm going to candle them here too.
Yay! Oh, she's going to do it all for you guys. Oh, I'm so jealous. Now I'm going to have to definitely do that with the mirror. Oh, you're going to be on camera.
Distracted and scream.
I know, right? She did. He was like, do it!
She's not aiming at me like she's going to tag me, so we'll see. What's that?
So she got it all.
All right. She looks like she's done. So we shall. There, try to get. Oh, well, that'll work too. So yeah, that's perfect. That'll be better. Whew, sorry, I'm nervous and I'm shaking.
Oh my God, I love it.
Now I don't know how long ago she laid these. Yeah, Mama, I know. Come on. Yeah, the tub is right there. I'm just gonna put her in. I know, Mama. Come on.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Let me see your tail. She's doing good. So I just gotta get her tail here. There.
She did it. Our girls were like all hesitant, Jason, and like talking.
The
And
last one, she's feisty without eggs.
yeah, I know. Actually, she is.
Oh, looks like another perfect 6.
Oh, it's 6, guys. Oh my God, that's so awesome.
She did 6 last year. Well, according to her previous breeder. Oh no, wait, I lied. Oh no, that is 6. Everyone was feeling weird. It's 6. All right.
And she was empty.
It's nice and empty. Nice and concave, and she's still got some nice meat on her bones too, so that's great. Hey, Nelly guy. Just pulling my first clutch. Came home to my first surprise clutch after the expo today. All right, Mama. So
We need to take back in
the warm water with a drop of Dawn dish soap to wash the egg smell off her. So she hopefully goes back on food sooner rather than later.
I'm so excited for her. We've been back and forth because we have females that should lay at the same time. I'm so jealous because hers went on the exact day. Mine is like late, and we keep like,
They're all perfect.
Yay!
Perfect eggs.
Yes.
Whoops. Hang on.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm juggling the
Big potatoes.
They're good.
and they seem to be. Oh, they might have done them a little bit ago. One's not stuck here. Yeah. So seem a little bit fresh. There's a bit of a window on this one. You can see.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's great.
And then
Hi,
I'll handle them.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice looking eggs. See, I told you the egg gods would love you.
Ooh. I'm so freaking excited. I'm shaking. Oh yeah, these ones are nice and stuck together. Okay. Let's.
I don't know what it is about snake eggs that makes them stick together, but man, once they sit for a while, it's like super good.
Yeah.
They're like super dang. Come
Yeah,
on.
she must have,
If you're just joining, this is Lauren's first clutch that she just took away her female, and she's been waiting patiently. We have 6 good eggs, and her female actually laid on the exact day she was supposed to lay. And what's funny is I have a female that was due Thursday and has not done it, and Jason just yelled at her to do it. So, hey, Brightline.
That's literally what I said. I popped my head in before we left for the expo this morning. And I opened her book and I checked on her and there was nothing. And I said, okay, lady, you need to land. Don't keep me waiting. And she listened. Sorry, I'm just being very careful. I don't want to tear them.
So we're just letting her get them apart. She's going to candle them, get them situated in their bin. Hey, Pipeline. What's funny is Lauren actually put a GoPro in there and like showed her snake like what she was doing. So that was pretty cool.
We didn't get the laying actually on camera. But
there's like,
Well, that must be nice.
I know that would be nice.
I wasn't home. Of course, she laid the one day that I wasn't home to, watch and see what was going to happen.
Yes, they do keep you on your toes. There.
Our last plus played like too, didn't it? Right?
Yeah. I think everybody this season, because Medusa went a month later than she did last year.
Raven was late.
Raven was late. Yeah, I think everybody this year for us has been late. Now she's late.
As long as they go.
As long as they
I'll
go.
wait a couple of
Oh, wait.
Perfect eggs.
Oh my
I
God.
was so nervous she was going to start out on me. I was like, no, not for my first clutch. Come on.
I'm so excited. Like when you texted us that, I was like, oh my God.
This is your first clutch.
They're playing in their cage.
Sweet. Man, our first was a spider times an inch. Wasn't even trying to get it on time. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is your first clutch ever, right, Lauren?
This is my first clutch ever, yeah. I was trying to get them unstuck here from each other. Last two.
That's cool.
I am shaking, so I'm trying to be careful.
Yes, she's got a really cool incubator set up, first time for everything. So you guys, she's got she just did it wonderfully. Her snake came off of them beautifully. Like if I didn't know any better, she's watched those Billy videos. Oh my God, look.
I got my tray. Ready to go? All right, there's it. So what I'm going to do, can I borrow your flashlight on your phone? I don't have another flashlight besides my phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the lights out and I'll candle them. And I'm going to mark them. Make sure we're all right side up. Nobody got flipped. So I'm going to turn the ring out here so I can see for a minute.
Grown.
But, so we are here.
Under my kilt. Oh my God, I love that name.
I'm shaking.
Underland.
And I'm really hot. It's warm in here.
Oh my God, let's do it. Come on, I'm excited.
Right.
Let's see what we got.
All right. Oh, it's not as bright as I was hoping. not strong enough to come the whole way through the egg.
I think I see some veins in there.
Let me see. Let's see if that's a word.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Turn to what? Yeah, I
It's
can't.
hard to tell with the.
Yeah. Because his light on his camera is not quite bright enough. Hang on. Oh, I see veins though. That's good.
Good. So we got one that's got good veins.
Just trying to find the bubble here. Yeah, it might need to be darker. I don't know.
45-degree angle from top side helped me, is what Pipeline said when he
Top
does.
side?
Yeah.
Okay.
JJ Royals, hey, what's going on?
Hey guys.
It helps
Sorry,
us.
I'm not really looking at the.
Like
There's good veins.
Or you can hold it right on the egg skin.
By the thumb. Somebody said BH Royal said by the thumb. Go by your thumb.
By my thumb right here. Hang on. Kind of hard to see because they're like a little patchy.
Guys, she's going in. This is the first
Wait.
one.
I think I see it. Yep, I think you're right. I see it. So it was upside down. It was moved. She must have
If you
moved it
can't
around.
find the embryos, just make sure the veins are up.
Veins are up on the top side, right?
Yep. You should be able to see the nice veins.
I think I see the embryo. I just don't want to. Oh, there's the air bubble. It's way underneath. There it is. Let me see if I can get you guys to see that. Can you see it? It's right. Well,
You went on a frame on me.
Move closer towards your. There you go.
hang on.
There you go.
I
Oh,
lost
yeah.
it. Hang on. I lost it. Hang on.
Shake
Right.
it a little and you will see the bubble move. Okay, BA,
Yeah.
that's new. He
Right
does
here?
want to do that.
Chicken baby syndrome.
Yep. Right here is where I'm seeing the embryo right there.
So we got one good one. Yay. Hey, JJ. So she, first clutch ever. She took it away from mom like a breeze. And we're handling them now. She got 6 good ones.
Thanks for narrating. I'm like all scattered.
Yes, they do. They do make you double guess yourself, don't they?
Yeah.
They do. I'm just very. I don't want to accidentally drown a baby.
Or do you just leave it from the female?
Figure out. Homegrown says.
Yep.
You got
This
another
one's top side, so we're good on this one.
Yay.
Right on top. Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh,
I'm trying to do it in the camera.
we're mailing her one of our awesome flashlights that we use for egging.
I know. I should have ordered one of those. I was expecting, the light on a phone camera there. That one's top side too, so we're good.
Yeah. I think she's watched a lot of videos. Like, man. But yes, the next 55 days are gonna suck for her. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The worst.
Okay, where are you? There's good veins in this one. Sorry, I know the phone's in the way. Hang on. How about if I turn like this? This might be better.
That's
Never mind. It's stuck where it is.
Oh my God, look at it. Oh, Lauren.
What did they say here? Too scared.
You can back up a little bit. That'd be great.
They look.
But that's fine. I can hold it down so I can actually see what I'm looking at.
No say.
Let me see.
So you don't leave them, Pipeline, you don't leave them the way they lay them?
I'm not going to. I'm putting them in I have them in a hatch rate tray.
Yeah, we always just leave them up the way they were laid in the tub by the female. We mark them before we ever move them, and that part goes up, and it's never failed us once.
We'll go put it.
I put them in where how they were laid in the tub.
Oh, well,
I'm just double checking.
I just learned something. Pipeline doesn't, when he pulls it, he doesn't leave them the way that that the female has them, so he like moves them around. Now that's, and JJ Royals does the same thing. Now that's interesting.
Maybe something to think about because we just mark them. And
Yeah.
We mark them before we ever touch them. Here's the tops, and then we just.
Hang on, I'm just trying to be able to see here.
Now that's interesting. And they just said 55 days. You
Left-handed.
went to like 58.
If they don't hit by 55, I'm going to wait for like 58 or 60. I'm going to let them have their time to develop. Suck in that yolk or whatever.
Good read.
I'm an impatient one, but I always get him to do it early, so.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah, he does. I'm like, come on, you know you wanna. Hi, LCM666. If you're just joining, this is Lauren's first clutch ever. She's got 6 eggs. She took the female away.
So JJ marks in the same.
Sure.
Ever. So she took it away like a pro. Even if you use a hatch rate tray mark. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, the comments go so fast sometimes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Use a hatch right tray. Look. Mark them, then separate them and put the mark up. Okay.
Oh, that's what, okay.
Had mine roll from female. Had 2 Holy Grail clutch, 2 embryos on bottom side. That's what I meant by staying here. Same here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you do the same thing we do. Yeah. Okay. 2 rolled, think too fast, and type 2. I type too fast a lot too. Jason laughs when it comes across. So
Never.
I never make mistakes when I type all the time. What do you got? How's that one?
This one's perfect veins.
Oh my God. Perfect. What number is that?
This is 5.
One more, guys. She's got perfect eggs so far. All veins.
Well, the easy hatch trays. We ordered some. We've never used them yet. They look like they're pretty cool if you can get the eggs separated.
Yeah, I like how the eggs sit in them.
Yeah, we still use ours on light diffusers.
We're gonna hopefully catch Samira, like they'll get here before she lays. Now we just want her to lay, because now I'm jealous. Oh, and just so you guys know, when Samira lays her eggs, I'm going live with Lauren because we've been at each other back and forth. Like, has your snake laid her eggs? No, has yours?
I'm blinding you.
Actually, Samira's the first clutch you ever pulled.
Yeah, actually, I actually pulled Samira's because Jason was at work.
Use hatch right and just leave on the top of it. It works great. Okay.
Oh, a wet Q-tip will help. That I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah.
No. A wet Q-tip?
Yep, there's the embryo. Okay, so we're good.
Yeah, you
Appreciate
should
everybody for it.
I should give her a round of applause. She can wait 55 days.
I'll check this in here. Just in case. Oh my gosh, they feel so funny. I've never held reptile eggs before, so this is.
Hey, reptiles. Thanks for joining. Lauren just took her first clutch away from her first female. 6 really good eggs. She did it like a pro. She's just making sure everybody looks like they're supposed to. Hey, Max, what's going on? Lauren took her first clutch. 6 great eggs.
That's the one I'm like, man, not sure. That one's got a window in it, too. Holy heck. Got a couple of windows. Not really windows.
And you know what's funny? Her first clutch, like, she's like, there's a chance for a panda pied. Like, our first clutch was like, we actually thought she was a normal. It was to a spider, but come to find out she was an inchy. I mean, there's 11 eggs. Like, that's pretty stellar in your first clutch. But, like, panda pied, like,
There's perfect veins.
57 or 58 days at 89. We run 89 too in the incubator.
Yeah.
I think most people.
I have it set to 88 in mine, but
Okay.
it fluctuates between 87 and 89, like and somewhere around in there, just depending on what temperature the room is.
If I can ask, what type of thermostat you run for a fluctuation?
What's that?
What type of thermostat does your incubator run?
VE 200.
You should see her setup, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. I mean, I think we have VE 200. VE 200 on ours.
Hey, Apex Predator.
All right, let's turn this back on.
Lauren will join us shortly. She's in the middle of being like on her high because she just got her first clutch. 6 great eggs.
You guys right here. 55 days is like for Christmas. That's the good thing about ball pythons.
They
You
did
get
it
to Christmas
all.
morning.
What's going on? Lauren just got her first clutch, 6th grade
There we
A.
go.
She's putting on the incubator now. We're super excited for her. So, V100 for my racks. We appreciate you guys like tuning in. We've been back and forth. I have a female that it was
There we go. What they be like? There we go. 6 perfect eggs.
Do it.
Awesome.
We're great. We're all on the egg high now. Lauren did it. So she's gonna put them in.
All right. 55, 57 days. Here we go. All right.
Here we go. Count them again.
Check this off. That's kind of funny. There's a few windows in these, so that'll be kind of cool.
Yes.
Development moves forward.
I used
He used the V300. That's the big wooden one.
changed.
To a fail-safe stat also. Man, if that VE300 fails closed and it burns those up, man, that would be the most expensive fail thermostat ever. But you are aren't you? For sure.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna get a card here. Fill out a hash card.
Just, everybody give a thumbs up or something if you have a generator, because we've had to use our generator twice this year to save our clutches.
Yeah.
When the power went out for like one time, 10 hours, and and it was supposed to be like, boom, power back on. No, it never came back on. So we're running the generator, just a propane generator, ran great, ran all of our snakes and the refrigerator and the lights and the phone chargers.
All right, Lauren, what are you doing now?
I am filling out my clutch card.
Very nice.
Yay, look at her. She's got the mom smile.
Oh my gosh, I just hope it all goes okay. They all had great veins. So this is clutch 1.
Wait until you're writing clutch 100 or
I know.
Oh, well. Okay, you got us beat then, JJ, if you've got a gas generator built into the house.
yeah. Yeah, if you got that, like
I gotta run wires all
She
over.
made, today's the 9th. Is August 9th, 2020. She had 6 good eggs, no slugs, and she was due August 9th.
lucky.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, I was just talking to Vanessa, the breeder that owned her before, and she said that last year she also went exactly on the 9th, which was her due date as well. So she must be like on the money female, which I love.
Yeah, I know, JJ. You make us jealous with them generators. Go talk. You need to talk to Samira. Yeah, but what if she's going right now during this stream? No, she's not doing anything. God, come on, Samira.
What's that?
I said we checked to see if Samira was going right now during the stream. She's not.
Oh man, yeah, we need to dump her tub and then wash it out real good. That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking that off. Yeah, we're taking the GoPro mount out. Jeff's taking the GoPro mount out of her tub. We didn't get to use it to watch her lay, but it was kind of because last night she was looking like really, really weird. Like she, I'm gonna tilt this up a little bit. She was real restless and she was doing all kinds of crazy somersaults in the tub. Like I recorded it on the GoPro when I was watching it happen last night. I was hoping to catch her lay because that would have been really cool, but she decided to do it the only day that I am not home. Every other day, I work from home. I would have been able to watch her and catch it happening, but she did it on her due date, so I'm not going to complain.
Hey, my exotics and J2367. Exciting day since you guys are joining. Lauren's filling out her clutch card. She had her first clutch, 6th grade A. She did it just like a pro, so that's why she's a little quiet. What's up, MK Exotics? A lot of new names in our live right now, Lauren. I'm excited. I think a lot of UK
Joining everyone.
Yeah, we're excited.
So the pairing, for anybody who didn't hear me at the beginning, it was a Black Pastel Pied male to a Black Pastel Het Pied female. So we got a 1 in 8 shot at a panda. So fingers crossed for healthy babies I know Black Pastel can be kind of iffy, and I'm really hoping that everything comes out good with her, because this is my dream morph. But all right, patch card's filled out. And I can't really put it in the incubator like, everybody else does with their clutch cards. I only have one clutch anyway. But because I base my incubators like a sim container. I do it like the Garrett Hartle style from Reach Out Reptiles. It's just a big igloo cooler that has, I put about like this much water in the bottom, and there's two water heaters, like aquarium water heaters in there, and I have those hooked up to a VE200 thermostat. And then I have a water circulation pump in there as well to circulate the water. Thanks, JJ Royals. I liked the system. You don't have to worry about humidity. And when you open up the incubator, the standing body of water in there being already heated up heats everything back up real quick, and you don't lose heat. So I liked it. It takes up space, and you can't see your eggs. But I don't know. I think for me, it was kind of worth not having to worry about humidity for my first few clutches, because that was my biggest concern.
I think she actually said it to me. I think it's actually a really neat setup. I didn't even know you could do it like that. And Jason hasn't seen it, but I think it's cool. And I honestly I like the fact that you can't see them, because I stalk the ones that are in here now. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I need to, hang on, it was due today, and then I also need to put due 57, we'll go 57 days. And Google's not plugged in, that's great.
It's
Monday, October 5th, 2020.
Okay, October 5th, 2020. If I don't get clippers by then, we're cutting.
I don't want her to have any bad panda pies. That's why I told her I was going to send her on the lab the same exact thing pipeline. Like, your Holy Grail clutch, we watched that one and we were like, no way. We hoped for that one on you.
Oh, I hope everything goes good and they're good. And
I remember when Medusa laid the 11, you had that big painted on smile and you're like, oh my God, that really happened.
Well, yeah, we just had a great day at the expo. We came home with 3 new reptiles that were not boat pythons, but came home with 3 new reptiles that we're very excited about, and came to check in on her, and I was like, wait, she's coiled weird, and opened up the tub, and I saw white in between her coils, and I'm like, shut up!
You're like, you want to do it. I love it. It never gets old when they're laying on eggs. That's just something you'll have this high right now every time one lays.
Thanks, Pipeline. I hope so too.
I'm super excited. 55 days. East Los Exotics. Love you guys.
Yeah, Franco, we just missed it. I pulled my first clutch. Came home from the expo today and got surprised with my first ever clutch from my Black Pastel Het Pied female. So,
while we're talking about expos, so I just have to give you guys an update. So hopefully Kayla did. She came on time. They sold 31 out of 49 snakes they took.
Holy cow! Hey, Interstellar's here. I didn't even see him here. Hey, what's up?
Yeah,
hey,
I'm awesome. So they rocked out at the expo. And you rocked out today. I can't wait to tell Kayla, because I don't think she jumped in here. She's going to be so excited.
I'm pretty pumped. I wasn't expecting her to go on her due date, but
I'm so excited. You need to send some of that egg magic this way. This one, I thought, this morning she had, the tail dripped over. She was kind of, and I was like, come on.
Thanks, Lowlife. Yeah, like I told you, she was acting real weird last night. I'll have to pull that footage and show you what she was doing, because she was doing crazy backflips and I was showing him last night, too, my fiance last night. She was literally upside down part ways, and then her upper body was vertical, on its side. It was really weird, hitting the top of the tub. It was really, really weird. Thanks, Interstellar.
Yeah, markets are strong right now. Like steaks, yes.
It's a great side hustle. It really is. And I mean, you get to enjoy it. I mean, who wouldn't love bringing new life into the world and making fun morphs? Come on.
Kayla. Lauren,
Hey, Kayla.
Her clutch, 6 great eggs.
Yep. 6 perfect eggs, no slugs, perfect veins. So we have, I mean, it's a 1 in 8 shot at a panda. We'll see. I mean, if I get a super black pastel, that's healthy too. I will be over the moon because it'll be het for pied as well. Everything in this clutch will be het for pied. So, because the dad was a visual.
You're gonna do it, like, oh, you're doing it. Oh my God, you did it. You did it. You got your first clutch. You produced, like.
Well, like, you know, like you go, I'm sure you understand this too, because like when, like, I don't know, you see the ovulation and stuff, and you see the build, and you see the pre-lay shed and all that, but like all this waiting, you're like, oh my God, did I see things? Like, is this real? Did I?
It drives you insane because you're like, did she reabsorb? Like, where did it go?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
she was looking like this last night. Like, she was real flat on her, like, sides and very, very pointed on her spine. So I was like, you gotta be close. Like, come on.
that's how she is.
I started pairing her in October. No, November. Started pairing her in November. Pairing from November, she ovulated in May. And then her pre-lay shed was July 10th. And today was her actual due date, and she laid.
Okay, so Pipeline says it's an adrenaline rush, like a scratch-off ticket, which, yes. And then
yes.
Oh my God, he did say it. You're an official breeder. Like, you're an official breeder.
I mean, in a way, yes. I won't consider myself an official breeder till I have healthy babies.
Oh my God, but it's hard.
Like, I want these babies to hatch so bad. I've done as much research as I can to try to make it, you know, as good as I can make it with what I got. So,
well, you know how
I just want them to come
here. Like,
we're as happy as you know.
We're all here, so if you have questions or anything happens, you know the Snake family's here. Any one of us, you know, reach out. You know how we do it.
Yeah, we're going to be making a run to Walmart, and when we get back, I'm going to while we're there, I'm going to grab like a nice bright LED flashlight, and I'm going to double check that I didn't mark those wrong. I know I saw the bubble in a few of them, but I want to make sure that I didn't mess anything up. I'm going to be neurotic if I did.
So I just like something like this. And it's little things. It's like smaller in your hand, and like you're not putting a ton of force when you're like looking. And then I have an extra backup that like it tunnels. It's one of those ones that moves like up and down.
Ooh,
so you can adjust the light. It gets bigger, like if you have to. If you're having a hard time, sometimes some of the eggs are a little wonky. So these are like the 2 we use.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't leave.
Yeah, so it's gonna be real hard though.
Oh gosh,
that's my first clutch, and I don't want to, mess anything up. I don't want to be that first-time breeder, you know, that puts eggs upside down or something, you know, and drowns their embryos. That'd be the worst first season ever.
Right? Like, you know, like East Low says we should be able to, it would be cool if we could put a badge next to your IG that says official breeder. Yes.
Yeah, that would be so cool. And you can't get it until you prove you've had a clutch.
Yes. And then like, I mean, it's crazy. Like, oh my God, having your first clutch, like it's just a high. You'll never forget this day.
High.
What's funny is you'll take so many photographs, and then when you need those photographs, you're like, where are those photographs?
Well, that's why I wanted to do a live too, because like since I don't have a YouTube or anything yet, I wanted to wait till I at least had something to say. But I wanted to make sure that I did a live and could save that live on my Instagram. That way, you know, I can look back next season, 5 seasons from now, and see where I started and where I was. And I don't know, I'm nostalgic like that, I guess.
I'm the same way. Pipeline sites priciest, but look into a mini streamlight, small, lightweight, 150 looms. Like, I've never heard
Are they
of
at Walmart? Because we're running there here shortly.
Is it Walmart or Amazon or, you know, I
Because I at
really
least want to get something from Walmart while we're there, because I don't want to, if I mess something up because the light wasn't quite as bright as I'd like it to be able to see. I'm pretty sure that I found all of the bubbles and have them up, but I'm neurotic and I want to double check.
Well, we don't want to get something super big, like, but I would get like what you're doing, the LED that has like enough lights that when you put it on, but I wouldn't get something that like feels super heavy because I'd be afraid to like smash because you gotta hold it so close.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Okay, Interstellar. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look.
cell phone lights are hard sometimes. Like some of them are bright, some of them aren't. But like I said, we use these. But now I'm gonna look into the light that he just said because that's what I'm gonna do. So.
Yeah. I just want to double check. Don't want any drowning babies over the the next few weeks.
Lauren's just over high right now. And she's
And it's going to be so hard because this room, my snake room, is also my office. Sorry for dogs barking. The snake room is also my office. So and my incubator is literally right here beside my desk. So I'm going to be sitting beside it every day for the next 2 months.
She's gonna drive herself nuts. Yeah, LED flashlights. Make sure you check them in a dark room. We go in our closet. It's so funny because it's the darkest room.
Yeah, I'll probably do that too because the light, the sun's coming down here and the front of my house gets hit with the sun coming down. So that's not helping me either.
Just don't do like, don't put the lights off before you get in the room because you don't want to
Let
like,
your eyes adjust.
or like spill the eggs, like, or step on something that you don't realize is there. Like, that could happen too.
Yeah. Did you want to show them the stuff we got today?
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
Can you open that door? It's hot in here.
Did you want to see what we got real quick? We're gonna show you what we got real quick at the expo too, and then we're gonna peace out so we can set them up and run to Walmart. Sound good?
Yes, that's perfect. And then if you want later, we're gonna do probably a live feeding of frozen guys. If you want to jump on later with us, then we can.
Or you want me to show them? You don't want to show them? Okay.
Show some. Come on, Jason's right here.
she's egging you on. She said, "Come on."
I'm fanning you.
I know. He's like standing me with a door.
He said it's all or nothing, so he's not doing it. He didn't start. He was not in it from the beginning, so he's not doing it now.
Oh gosh, come on.
I'm gonna close the door. I'm sorry. So Jeff is starting to get into hognose snakes. He has a Western hognose that's a het toffee, and so that's what he wants to work with is like different kinds of hognose. So he just looked. Oh, thanks, Ceclos. Thanks, Franco. So he's been looking at, getting into tricolors and all kinds of stuff. Well, at the expo today, like, they didn't have a whole, like, big variety of Western hognoses that we saw, but we came across one table that had giant Madagascar hognoses. And these are the blonde version, and he's underneath his, I don't want to take the lid off him quite yet, but.
Oh my God, look at him.
That's cool looking.
He's so cool.
It's a baby. This one is the only one out of the clutch. There were 3 females and 3 males that he had there. Well, he had another male, but he didn't bring it to the show. That has transitioned to rectilinks, like, right off the bat. Because I guess they're real finicky and will only eat, like, frogs and geckos. So the guy sent us home, just in case. Jeff ordered a set or like a big pack of mini rectilinks, I guess. But he sent us home with a bunch of house geckos just in case.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So just in case he, for some reason, decides to not take to the rectilinks again for some reason, we have a couple of house geckos to get him going.
Right.
And I guess
Nice. That's a nice breeder.
What's that?
I said that was a nice breeder for him to send you some stuff.
Yeah. The guy was great. He was real he knew his stuff, which I love in a breeder. Like, I love when you go to shows and you talk to people and they're able to tell you everything about the species you're interested in. They don't just, like, you don't just say, oh, I like that, and they go, here you go, you know, and just hand it to you with nothing.
Yeah.
This guy was telling us everything about them, everything about their food, about their setup, everything. And I felt comfortable with that, and he felt comfortable with that. So he decided to jump into the giant Madagascar hognose. So we're looking forward to that. And then one of the other things we decided to get was, we had been talking about this for a while. We wanted to get an animal that would last as long, if not longer than us.
Oh my God, you go.
Our kids are gonna get this animal in their will, or in our wills, and
She did.
but we decided
Oh, she did.
wanted to get a little sulcata tortoise. We know how big they get. we have plans. He's basically going to be a dog in the house whenever we get into a bigger place. But I mean, he's not going to be massive like that.
Jeez, those get huge. They're awesome.
Yeah, wheelers and dealers. That's kind of a turnoff when the breeders don't take the time out to talk to you about stuff.
Mm-hmm. I really appreciate the breeders who talk to you and talk you through things and make sure you know what you're getting into. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, this is our little sulcata. And I'm looking forward to seeing him big and beefy, in 10 years. But
I cannot wait to see him crawling around your house. Oh my God, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
We talked about this for weeks. I knew you were gonna get one if you saw one. Like, I knew it.
like, there was like a whole clutch of them at one of the tables. And I had told Jeff, I said, we've been talking about it for a while. Let's just do it. We have an empty exoterritorium that he'll fit in for a few years, so like, why not? And then the last thing was something that I've been wanting for
Oh, here we
a
go.
while, but ever since I went to a friend's house back in December, and they had one of these as like pretty much an adult, and I fell in love with her. I went down and played with her and didn't want to put her away because she was so gorgeous, and I loved being able to mess around with her.
Hi,
So I
Art.
decided that whenever I saw one that I liked and a morph that I liked, I was gonna jump on it.
Yeah.
So this girl, I can get a good hold on her here because she's squirmy. Come here, pretty girl. Where's your head?
Exotics, what's going on?
Woo! There she is. Come on.
The naked breeders. Oh my God.
Boa constrictor. Now, I can't remember off the top of my head what all of her morphs were. I had to take a picture of it because it was a lot. But she's so pretty. She's got these pretty salmon pink colors. I don't know how well they're coming through on the camera here, but
Very
she's got these
well.
pretty salmon pink colors, and they kind of run up along her side as well. I honestly can't recall what all of her genetics were. I'll let you know. I can those pictures, but
Yeah. When you post her picture, put out like all of what she is. She's so pretty.
oh yeah, absolutely. But I wanted something, that would get bigger than a ball python, and then something that could eat my large rats.
Did they
Hey,
get
Nate
big?
Breeders, Skellz Exotics. What's that, Jason?
Did they get bigger than the ball pythons? Those boas?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And it's a female, so still average around 8 to 10 feet, and they get real heavy. So I wanted something that got bigger, and that was a bit more active and a bit more, I don't know, curious. Oh, there goes my light for some reason. Hello? I don't know why I just turned on.
The expo, didn't you?
Good day at the expo, Jen. Good day out. So if you guys are just tuning in, you guys have got to give mad credit right now and support. Lauren had her first clutch ever, 6 great eggs. Now she has to do the unthinkable and wait her 57 days that are going to be torture. So, like, oh my God.
Yeah, well, and I was considering a retic, but I thought, I don't have any experience in retics yet. And if I get a retic, I'd rather get like a dwarf or a super dwarf locality from Garrett Hartle. That way they stay smaller and I can work my way into, having a giant in the house. So, I figured a boa is a good step up. They get bigger than a ball python, they're more active, and they're garbage disposal. So.
Yeah, garbage disposal, and I have to it's like a grenade. Open the cage and throw it. The king snake,
the king snake. Yeah, my king snake is as well. But we've been wanting to get a more diverse array of reptiles as well. So yeah, Madagascar, giant hognose, boa constrictor. Can't remember all the genes in it. Sorry, I will post it when I post her pictures later when she's set up. And then let's all call it a tortoise.
Oh my God. It's such an amazing day. This one is one for the book.
Woo, it really is.
And now you've got new babies.
9.
Oh my God. It's so awesome. Yeah, rejects aren't allowed in Florida. Florida is
I'm surprised, honestly, that Pennsylvania, it's legal for retics in Pennsylvania because PA's weird with stuff. We're not allowed hedgehogs. We're not allowed sugar gliders. We're not allowed. Hedgehogs are illegal and sugar gliders are illegal. The only things that I know that are legal reptile-wise is you're not allowed to own local venomous snakes like the Massasauga rattlesnake, timber rattlers, copperheads, cottonmouths. You're not allowed to own those. But you can own anything else venomous. You don't need a permit, as far as I'm aware. Not that I would ever be venomous. I respect people who can, but I can't. Don't have those kind of balls.
I wanted to be a herpetologist and wanted to do anti-venom and held my first monocle cobra and tried to put it back in its thing. And that is like a loaded gun waiting to go off. And no, thank you. I like my fingers. I like to breathe.
Yeah, I plan on it, pipeline. Yeah. I might end up hook training her because I've heard that that's pretty good to do with boas sometimes since they're so voracious. So we'll see. I don't know. She hasn't tried snapping at me or anything at all today. She's more curious than anything. She's doing those big long tongue flicks. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I think you got her at a great size. Oh my God.
She's got like a little mustache. I love it.
She's so cute. I can't even believe that you got the tortoise. Oh my God.
Yeah. But yeah. But I think we're going to head off here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being my moral support for pulling my first clutch.
I am here, and everybody who is in here right now, as soon as Samira wakes up for mine, she would do Thursday, which apparently she's holding them hostage at this point, I feel like. I've left the house multiple times. I don't have luck like that. I will go live with you guys, and I pulled her clutch last year, so maybe I'll pull it or Jason will pull it. It depends. But you guys give her support. First clutch ever. I'm so proud of her. She did it like a pro. Oh my God. I'm so. I'm on cloud 9 for her because I've been following her all week. Hey, did she lay?
I've watched enough videos.
Yeah, it's awesome. So now
I watch clutch pulling videos like a crack addict, so.
Don't feel bad, we all do it. So you guys give her love. She did it again. Watch out, 57 days. We're gonna see if that panda pie's in there.
Oh, I hope so. Even a black pastel or super black pastel pied or a het pied, I will be perfectly fine with that because it'll have a nice ringer, most likely. So it'll look like an Oreo.
As long as they're all healthy. And
Nikki's buffering. Speed froze or if it, there we go.
So
there we go.
We're going to go to Walmart. I'm going to be on later. I'm going to do some sticker shout outs. I really have to do that. I'm behind. We're going to do a frozen feeding. My team B is going tonight. So tune in. Maybe Lauren will get on with us. We'll do some snake talk. We haven't done that in a second. Depends on if she's busy or she's still on her cloud 9. So we appreciate it, guys. Give her love.
Yeah, thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the moral support.
Yes. So you guys know how we do it here on Mutation Station. It's peace, love, and snakes do snake things.
Yep.
So you guys have a great afternoon, well, evening.
Yeah. I'll hit you up later, Nikki. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining.
I'm so excited. All right, guys, have a great evening. Bye.
Bye, guys.